pause, look at them and go, what an interesting thing to say out loud. And then pause again. Why is it that deciding to wear short hair today is making me feel nervous? Hi, if you are new here, my name's Tara and I wear wigs. I wear them as an accessory, and I like to wear a different color, different style, different everything pretty much every day, depending on my mood and how I'm feeling. So this is the style that anytime I wear it in videos and I don't tell people what it is, I get private messages and I get comments on the video. What style is that? What are you wearing? What wig is that? Because people really love me in short hair. And what's really funny about that is that this is kind of the style that I always wore my bio hair in, because it's very fine, very straight, and it looked healthier at a shorter length. The first time I cut my hair into this length, I was about 10 years old, and I asked my mom to take me to get my hair cut. And she begged me not to cut my hair, but I convinced her that, this is what I wanted to do. So most of my life I've had my hair in some version of this style and length. And when I got this wig, it was like immediately me, but I have not been wearing short hair to work. Mostly because in the last 10 months when I decided to start wearing wigs, wearing the longer hair made me feel younger and more vibrant. And in the last couple years, I've really felt like I've started to show my age. I am 42, and there is nothing wrong with showing your age. I just felt younger and more vibrant and more alive wearing longer hair. So my work look has always been at least 18 inches, usually longer. And I love it. I really do. But lately the short hair has been calling to me. So why do I feel nervous about walking in those doors with short hair? I think what it is that I'm not ready to commit to wearing short styles every single day to work. So tomorrow when I come in, probably wearing a longer hairstyle, I know that I'll get attention for that. But that's okay. I like attention for my hair. So I guess it's just a worry that it will be negative attention, which I totally know how to handle. The best comeback, by the way, for negative attention when you get it for anything, whether it's how you're dressing, what your hair looks like, your makeup, any of those things. Anytime it's negative attention, pause for 3 seconds. 3 seconds is the key. Pause, look at them and go, what an interesting thing to say out loud. And then pause again. Give them that space to realize that you've just called them out on negative things that they are saying out loud to people. Those are the thoughts that should stay in your head. Anyway, I know it's not going to be a big deal in my head. I know that. But it still gets some of us wig wearers sometimes. You start out your wig wearing journey being nervous to show up with different hair and what will people think and all of that stuff, which is totally silly because most people are so wrapped up in their own stuff that they barely even notice anybody outside of them, in all reality. And 10 months in, for as confident as I am on a day-to-day basis, I still have those occasional feelings of, what if they notice? What will they think? It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Honestly, it doesn't matter, because they might see you. They might think something. They might even say it out loud. But within a couple of days, they won't even remember that experience, because to them, it didn't matter. You're the only one that is going to retain it if it makes you feel any kind of extreme good or bad. So I am going to spruce up my makeup a little bit more before I go in. Take a deep breath. Hold my head high, because that is the key. When you walk with confidence and you present with confidence, even if it's fake, nobody will try to say anything negative to you, because they will think that you are more confident than they are, and therefore they have no place to say anything. So straighten your crown, hold your head high, and do whatever it is you're going to do today, as long as it makes you feel good. And just own it. That's the main thing. Own it. And people will go along with whatever you're presenting. If you are fearful and scared and worried and you're walking hunched over and with low confidence, they're going to see that, and they are going to not take advantage of it. That's not the right word. They are going to see that there's a weakness there, and not so good people will exploit that. So even when you're not confident, hold that head high, walk upright and straight and with a smile on your face. And even if they're thinking something, they will not say something. I promise. And if they do, pause, take a deep breath. What an interesting thing to say out loud. You've got this.